Hello everyone, welcome to our Multiply series. I'm Sister Laura. God wanted a place that after everything that He created, He wanted a set-aside place that He could call His own. And in this place, He would fill with His presence matchless delights beyond comprehension. His desire to show His love for all that would live in that place with Him. So just as He lives in that place, He rests. And it's in that place that He blessed. And just as He lives in that place of rest, it's a place that He set apart, where His breath can be found, where His life can be experienced. And it's in that place that all that He created He desires to be one in Him, to enjoy Him. And that's why He created everything that lives in that place to be one with Him, so that He can enjoy precious relationship with all who desire to simply be with Him in this place of rest. In Genesis chapter 2, we read that the seventh day God completed His work, which He had done. He rested, He ceased on the seventh day from all His work that He had done. And in this place that He rests, He blessed, and He set it aside as His own. He set it apart different from all the other works that He had done. He made this place different, because He rests in all His work that He created, that He finished. And all that He created is adored. All that He created is an invitation that speaks of this place of rest. The word rest means that God wanted to give as many descriptions possible, that in everything that we reach for and everything that we desire would be a description of this place of rest. and relationship that He desires to have with us. So for this present moment of the purpose of relationship, we were made ambassadors of this rest relationship. Here in the book of Genesis chapter 2, God completed His work, which means ambassadorship. And God sanctified His work, which means ambassadorship. And God rested from His work, which means ambassadorship. All that He created would multiply on its own. All that He created would duplicate on its own. To invite all who come to those places in His kingdom to this place of rest. He so desperately wanted this place for us to cause us to live in that same place as Him. To know His place of rest, that He had a plan, that in Christ we would be restored to this set-aside place of rest relationship. He would hide us in Christ, in His death. All we would have to do is believe. All we have to do is look to Jesus as the door or the invitation to come into this place that's set aside, to come into this place that's already created, to come into this place to be filled with His delights of restful relationship. And in this place of invitation, Jesus would be the door that we would believe in. Jesus would be the way of the invitation. Jesus would be the truth of this sacred place of being set aside in God. And that's why Jesus said, "Come unto me." All who are weary and haven't experienced this place of rest. Come unto me, all that are heavy laden, and I will show you the way. I'll be the invitation of rest. So in Christ we've died with Him, in Christ we've risen with Him, and it's in that place that God has created the whole earth to begin to multiply and begin to replenish for us, to be an invitation, a doorway, that whatever we need, whatever supply we need in this restful relationship with God, it will be an invitation through Christ. In Him we've died In him we've risen, and in him the Father brought us back to that place of rest. Restful relationship. We've been positioned in rest. We are ambassadors of this relationship. And it's in this place that everything you need right now and everything you desire right now is an invitation to enter in to that place. And even though you are positioned in that place, it's important you become settled in that place. He has given you full supply. It's there that we become in that relationship with him, that we take of his fruit. And as we take of his fruit and eat of his fruit, we become settled in that place. And it's only by way of the door of the fruits that we can have an invitation to stay in that place, to grow in that place as ambassadors of his rest. Because it's through his fruit that we take of him. All of the others are an invitation to him, but it's through his fruits that we take of him. And as we do, we are changed into more of who he is. You are now positioned in rest to be an ambassador of righteousness, a free gift, to be positioned in rest through his peace and through his joy. Go and multiply after him as we steal away in the secret place. I'm Sister Laura.